A little foreigner, that is Hot Blooded here on 92.3 Bob FM. I am Caleb here with you in the afternoon drive. It is Friday, which means it is a Flaming Friday.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Woo, doggies!
It's Flamin' Friday. You had this show by yourself last time, so I kind of was just expecting you just to take over right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite an interesting moment, I guess.
Yeah, you don't have the clappers with you. I was trying to figure out what was going on with the clappers thing. I mean, what were you clapping at?
I don't know. Anything to make some sound and whatever, just to help fill in the space, I guess.
I was just, like happy, to hear it, but I was in the background, you know how they used to cure the clap, right? That's why it's called the clap.
Yeah.
I was hoping that's not what was going on with two bricks smashing something.
That would have probably been a lot better and more entertaining if I had two bricks smashing my head on the air. That would have been much more entertaining, I think, than the actual show itself.
Well, you had Flaming Friday by yourself last time, and I was out in my uniform.
Yep.
For the first time in a long time.
You were playing Soldier Boy.
Yeah, first time back from Afghanistan. In a while that I've had to be out there for that long. So, anyways, though, Kevin took over, did a great job.
Oh, I don't know about that now.
It wasn't bad.
Next, if I ever have to do that again, I'm going to bring a mannequin and set it across the way from me, so I at least have somebody to talk to.
That was the first time you've ever done radio by yourself, right?
Yeah.
First time ever. See, I don't think it was that bad.
Oh. Well, you're being way too kind.
I don't think you ever heard my first time on the air.
Well, I wish we'd have burned that one of mine. But,
then you could have just played it back for Flamin' Friday and then made fun of me. Could have been a good deal to do.
I doubt if it was as bad as mine.
I don't know. Mine was pretty bad. Anyways, what's been going on with you?
Oh, just, busy at the other job, at the bowling alley and everything, and taking over some new position.
You're taking over new positions.
No, I'm taking over.
It's interesting. Just different positions all the time?
They're giving me new job titles and stuff.
Okay,
there we go.
Job titles.
Event coordinator and things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Have you been able to, tighten your game up a little bit? You've been bowling a lot down there at Strikers?
Well, I haven't. I helped with a birthday party last weekend and got one of my bowling fingers smashed between two balls, so that's been a little rough on the bowling.
It's been a while between two balls.
That's very true. Very true there.
What were you doing with two balls anyways?
Well,
you only bowl with one as far as I know.
Right. But kid was one of their balls got stuck in the ball return, and I was opening up the thing to get it moved out.
Ooh.
And it came out of nowhere and smashed.
Nice.
Yep, so in my middle finger I can flip people off and they can definitely see it now because it's about 3 times as wide as normal. So and that's my bowling finger, and it's a lot rougher. I really hurt it even more when we bowled leagues the other night.
Well, I'm sure I'll be getting that finger sometime during this Flamin' Friday segment, so I'll just wait to see it.
I sent you a picture of it.
Well, yeah, but I thought you were just mad. I didn't realize that it was swollen. I just thought you were saying, F you, Caleb.
I guess I should share it there like that.
Hey. I don't deserve that yet. Well, I decided to save the announcement for now.
Uh-oh.
But a lot of people don't know because I haven't said anything at all.
Oh, I don't even know if I like this.
No, you know it already.
Oh, I do? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe you don't. Have I told you? I don't know. The morning show. Flaming Fridays will be moving to the mornings on Fridays.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Yeah. When does this start?
So that means that you'll have to wake up early.
Oh, boy.
You're up early anyways, taking kid to school.
And then I go back to bed.
Oh. I guess I'll have to have a Pepsi ready for you then to wake you up.
Absolutely.
Starting the morning show on Monday. So next Friday we'll be on the air on the AM, not the FM.
What time?
Not the AM radio, but the AM as in morning.
Right.
I don't know, what does AM stand for? I don't remember. I don't know any of that stuff, but
I don't either. Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh well. We'll be on the air from 8 to 9. How's that work?
Oh, okay.
Good enough?
Sure, that'll be fine.
People that get to
They'll have their kids dropped off by then. So
that's what I was kind of thinking about. People that, going into work at 9 o'clock, working the 9 to 5, then they'll get to listen to us on the way to work. So.
And that way we won't offend any mamas taking the
Junior
cubs
to school.
Exactly.
Anyways, coming up, we're going to be talking about the United States of America that we live in. Not what's going on, because I'm not touching politics, but I'm going to be on the bright side here a little bit. What every state is best at.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
we'll talk about what Missouri is best at. We'll talk about some of the stronger states and some of the weaker states that it's kind of sad that this is what they're best at. So we'll talk about that coming up next. It's Flamin' Friday. Plus, we have a Katie's Barbecue gift certificate to give away here in this hour. So stick around for that.
And the Katie's gift certificates on Seals the Deal.
Seize the Deal is now $6.
$6
$6 for a Katie's Barbecue gift certificate, $10 worth though, but you're only paying $6. So check it out, seizethedeal.com. We love Katie's Barbecue. Anyway, stick around. We'll talk about the United States of America next.
Oh, say.
92.3 Bob FM. A little bit of the Eagles, the long run here on 92.3
Long
Bob
run.
FM. I am Caleb. This is Flaming Friday.
Woohoo!
That man over there, Mr. Kevin Walker.
Hey.
And you've lived in Missouri quite some time, but you lived in California for a period of time as well.
Well, very, 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 very. No, I didn't really live there. I was just there very briefly.
You were just partying for nonstop.
Exactly.
Kind of had a residence there to party, and that's about it.
Exactly.
Anyways,
only way to
well,
do it.
you were there for a little while, so you can kind of relate to some of this because I've basically only lived in Missouri my entire life.
Right.
So we're talking about every single state in the United States, what it's best at. This list is what it's best at. So we'll talk about some of the stronger states, like some of the cooler things. And then
Okay.
we'll talk about some of the states where it's like, that's really what you're known for. That's what you're best at. That's kind of sad.
So the sad stuff.
Yeah, so, but that's what they're best at, but it's sad that that's their best quality.
Right,
So,
right.
let's talk about this here a little bit. So this was put together by a website called Thrillist, which I like this because they actually named Kansas City the coolest city in America, like, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Well, good.
So-
Kansas City is pretty cool.
So I like this website now. They got a fan here. So looking at some of this, they're not talking about actual people skills. They're talking mostly about just random stats. So having a look here, let's go. Do you want to go coolest or strangest first or weakest?
Ooh, let's see. Let's do coolest first and save strangest for last.
Okay. All right, so we'll start with the coolest stuff. North Dakota, the largest average male genitalia.
Ooh.
That's something to brag about if you're a guy and you live in North Dakota.
Hey, maybe I would need to be heading to North Dakota.
Wyoming, lowest syphilis rate. I guess that's good for you.
Well, yeah, but I'd put that more on the strange level.
Mississippi, most sleep per night. I need that
Most sleep per night. Wonder why.
because it's probably pretty boring. Plus, there's a lot of crickets down there. It might make you want to go to sleep. Oregon, most craft breweries per capita. I can get with that. I
There
can
you
get
go.
behind that.
Yeah, you'd have a good time there.
Montana, largest cat lifespans. I have a cat that's 21 years old, so
You might be able to break that record here.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Utah, most charitable. That's good.
Provo, Utah. Yeah, isn't that the Mormon area?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so that's- yeah,
Salt
okay.
Lake.
Okay.
Utah, which is it's most charitable, but they just passed a bill to where now they can bring back the firing squad for a death sentence.
Awesome. I like that.
That would be strange, wouldn't it?
Well,
You better put it right between my eyes.
exact. Well, I mean, what was it? The one of the last people they put to death by the injections, and they spazzed out and stuff, and people were saying that it was inhumane.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
cares?
Yes. So is probably what they did to another human being.
Exactly.
All right, Massachusetts, fewest traffic deaths. Which is
Really?
kind of a surprise. I've never been to
Yeah.
Boston, but those people kind of seem like they're actively trying to kill you. Bostonians don't mess around.
No, they
At
don't.
least that's the reputation they have. Connecticut, most twins. I guess that's kind of cool.
Oh, don't drink the water there then.
No, definitely if you can't afford twins.
Oh, my God.
Arkansas, most dog owners. That's good.
Interesting.
Idaho, I like this one. Cheapest groceries.
Hey, now there we go. I
can get
need
behind that
that
one.
because of Ty.
Now we're moving to the weakest things from the list.
Weakest things.
So starting with Tennessee, home of the largest walleye ever caught. That's the only thing they could come up with for Tennessee.
Wow.
Home of the big fish once upon a time.
But Tennessee,
Goodness.
isn't that Jack Daniel country?
It is probably the best.
I would
whiskey
rather
they
be
could
known
have
for
put.
Jack Daniels than the biggest walleye.
Well, actually, I don't know. Is Jack Daniel Tennessee or Kentucky? I think it's called Kentucky bourbon, right? Or no, it's Tennessee. Jack Daniels is Tennessee.
Yeah.
Kentucky is like early times, and
Yeah.
I can't think. But there's a ton of whiskey breweries up there for Tennessee. Yeah, they could have They could have come up with like.
That would have been a heck of a lot better.
Oh yeah, Delaware, being moderate.
Okay.
So you're basically the coolest thing about your state is that you're average.
Wow.
That's kind of weird.
Sad.
Florida, highest rate of 4-year-olds in preschool. Congratulations. Your kids can pick up a crayon.
And color.
Yeah.
Do they keep it in the lines?
We'll see. Nebraska, most homes with indoor plumbing.
What?
Which honestly, that shouldn't be a competition.
Hold on here. Now,
Nebraska.
most homes with indoor. Doesn't everybody have indoor plumbing now?
No, there's
In the
still
United
some people that
States?
have outhouses. No. There's a lot of people that don't have indoor plumbing. Illinois, most units of local government. Who cares? We don't need more government.
No, we need a lot less.
Arizona. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, and
You were about
speaking
to go
of
on
government, did you see Obama last night on Kimmel?
I did. He was reading his tweets. Don't tweet at him.
Yeah.
Might get in trouble.
Which I kind of, and
They went a little easy on him. They
They really
some,
did.
like, oh, we need to drop him off at a golf course.
On the other
That's
side of
not
the planet, yeah.
That's not a mean tweet.
yeah, he was excited about that one, I think.
Illinois, most units of local government. We went over that. Arizona, sunniest state, which isn't really a skill. It's just luck by geography.
Well, yeah. And they have a lot of dust storms there, too.
That's true. Indiana, most licensed drivers. Who cares? New Mexico, most likely to vote for a candidate that wins presidential elections. I don't think that's actually that weak. I think that's actually a pretty cool stat.
Well, yeah. And that was what state again?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Interesting.
Hawaii, least likely to collide with a deer. That's the best they could come up with.
You're more likely to run
Hawaii.
into lava.
That's true. Minnesota, most food corporations per capita. That's not weak. I like that.
Well, yeah.
I love to eat. Missouri didn't make the coolest or the weakest list, which is okay with me.
Oh, well, did we make the strangest?
No, we did not.
Oh.
But Missouri, the best trails.
Well, yeah.
The best trails are in Missouri.
There were some really nice ones down there in Camden and Missouri, down there by Ha Ha Tonka and all that.
Yep. So Missouri ranks #1 in the nation for trails. Boking.
Boking?
Oh, yeah, that's a new word, boking. You can bike and boat at the same time. Biking,
Interesting.
hiking, and boating. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, some of those are pretty cool. You need to move to North Dakota. I think I'm going to take, no. Idaho sounds pretty cool. Actually, I'll go Oregon and drink a whole lot of beer.
I was going to say, you'd be with all the beer.
Yeah, Oregon, whole lot of beer, whole lot of trees.
Because you post a lot of pictures of different ales that you drink.
I love it, yeah. So I guess North Dakota and Oregon.
So we're both heading north.
Heading north and drinking a whole lot of beer. Anyways, you have your recipe coming up next?
I sure do.
Speaking of something that would go good with a beer.
Oh, you're going to like this recipe. It's crab-stuffed filet mignon with whiskey peppercorn sauce.
Oh, see, look at that. I didn't even know that we were talking about whiskey. Okay, so stick around for that. Also, stick around. We'll have a Katie's Barbecue gift certificate to give away. Don't forget on seizethedeal.com, you can get $10 worth of Katie's Barbecue for just $6.
What a deal.
Right now, yeah.
What a deal.
Hell of a deal. Stick around. That's coming up next right here. Flamin' Friday, 92.3 Bob FM. A little bit of the police. Don't stand so close to me here on 92.3 Bob FM. I am Caleb. This is Flaming Friday. That is Kevin Walker over there.
Hello there.
Not standing close to me, but close enough, I suppose.
Well, yeah. You put this board up between us. What's up with that?
It's to keep you away. Like a caged animal.
Oh, wow.
Got to keep you away.
That hurts my feelings.
Anyways, Katie's. We're going to do that at the end. So stick around.
At the end?
At the very end, we're going to give away the Katie's gift certificates.
Oh, boy. That's a
So,
$20 gift certificate, isn't
$20
it?
gift certificate to Katie's Barbecue. You can use it this weekend if you want.
As a matter of fact, yeah. That'd be a great way to take it for St. Patty's Day.
Oh, it's going to be great outside, too.
Yep.
I mean, this is going to be the first weekend where I get to get out, and it's sunshine, and I'm really looking forward to
That's
that.
why I brought such a great recipe today for a nice spring weekend.
And if someone heard the...
you left something over there?
Someone was talking about the ad that we cut for Katie's Barbecue on seizethedeal.com. You can get $10 worth of Katie's Barbecue for just $6 on seizethedeal.com.
That was
Kevin
fun.
and I did an ad for it, and it's him. Well, it's me basically rattling off all the great stuff that Katie's does, and then Kevin at the end saying,
I want to play on the train car or ride on the sit in the train car.
you can do whatever you want in the train
Yeah,
car.
do whatever you want.
As long as, they're okay
That
with
was
it
fun.
over there with John. Great staff over there. But, like, honestly, in the summer is, like, when I kind of, it's like everyone wants to bust out the grill and everything
Absolutely.
like that. I said summer, but it feels like
Spring-
summer.
spring,
But
summer.
it feels like freaking summer.
It's sprummer.
Yeah, it's like 70 degrees outside and
I
stuff.
like it.
It's crazy.
Had the air or heat off, windows open.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
So everyone wants to bust out the grill, so go ahead and give them a reason to bust out the grill. Give them that Flamin' Friday recipe.
All right, everybody, we got a great recipe today. It's crab stuffed filet mignon with a whiskey peppercorn sauce. Now for your crab stuffing, we need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of minced onion, a teaspoon of minced green onion, a teaspoon of minced garlic, a teaspoon of minced celery, and a teaspoon of minced green bell pepper. 2 tablespoons of shrimp stock, a 6-ounce can of crab meat drained, and 2 tablespoons breadcrumbs and a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. Now for the peppercorn sauce, we need 1 1/4 cups of beef broth, a teaspoon of cracked black pepper, a 1 fluid ounce of whiskey, and another fluid ounce to take a shot while you're making this, and a cup of heavy cream. Be quiet over there. And for the steaks, we need 4 6-ounce filet mignon steaks.
Start taking shots of whiskey and the cream comes out.
Exactly.
Sometimes it doesn't, though. You know what I mean?
And you need 4 slices of bacon, slightly cooked, salt and cracked black pepper to taste, a tablespoon of olive oil, a clove of garlic minced, a teaspoon of minced shallot, a cup of
What did you just say over there?
shallot.
You sound like you're ready for St. Patrick's
Woo,
Day.
doggies.
You sound like a little Irishman over there.
You bet.
The leprechaun running around the studio. You do have your green on today.
I do have my green on, don't I? And then a cup of mushrooms sliced and another fluid ounce of whiskey. We're going to get you drunk in this meal.
Woo!
And a teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
I will be sticky all damn night.
Now you to make the crab stuffing, we heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a large skillet. Saute your green onion, garlic, celery, and green pepper until tender. Stir in the shrimp stock, crab meat, breadcrumbs, and Cajun seasoning, and remove from heat and set aside. Now to prepare the peppercorn sauce. In a small saucepan over medium heat, combine beef broth and cracked black pepper. Simmer until reduced to 1 cup, stirring frequently. Add 1 ounce of whiskey and 1 cup of cream. Continue simmering until reduced to 1 cup. Remove from heat and set aside. Now to prepare the steaks. You want to slice a pocket into the side of each steak and stuff generously with crab stuffing.
Watch where you're stuffing over there.
You like to get stuffed, I know that.
Yeah.
Wrap the bacon around the side and secure with toothpicks. Season to taste with salt and pepper. Set aside. Heat your olive oil in a large cast iron skillet over medium heat. Saute garlic and the shallot for 1 minute. Stir in your mushrooms and saute until tender. Remove mushroom mixture and set aside. Now you can place your steaks either on a skillet or, like what we're going to do since it's this weekend, we're going to do it on the grill and cook to desired doneness. Remove from the grill and keep warm. Deglaze the skillet. We're gonna have to put your 1 ounce of whiskey in this anyhow, and deglaze this, and reduce your heat and stir in peppercorn sauce and Dijon mustard. Add the mushroom mixture and reduce sauce until thickened. Remove the toothpicks and bacon from steaks and arrange steaks on a plate and top with that delicious sauce. And that is your recipe for this weekend of crab stuffed filet mignon with whiskey peppercorn sauce.
Sounds pretty good.
It sounds delicious.
Nothing like a little food in the belly after getting a little whiskey in there as well. Warming up
A little
the innards.
whiskey tango for your food and belly.
There you go. Sounds pretty dang good, if you ask me. Something that sounds really good right now.
I bet I know what it is.
What?
The $20 gift certificate we're going to give away.
Yeah, we like giving away
Woohoo!
stuff around here. If you want the gift certificate, to be caller number 9 right now.
Number 9.
826. I have to say it again because Kevin was talking. 9210. 826-9210. Call in, be number 9.
Number
$20 to
9.
Katie's is yours. All right.
Yours.
That's going to wrap it up for us.
It's a wrap.
TGIF. We're out of here.
TGIF.
Well, I have to stay here a little bit longer, but it's okay.
All right.
All right. See you, Kevin.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.